Hello there! Welcome to my channel. My name is Chiza and I'm a self-development enthusiast. In this video, I'd like to discuss the elements of self-love. Now, before I start, I would like to remind you that this is from my perspective. Furthermore, I am not a professional, so please seek out the relevant professionals for any and all advice. All right, so these are the elements of self love. Protection. When you love yourself, you protect yourself. You don't let people talk to you anyhow. You don't let them treat you anyhow. You are willing and able to defend yourself, okay? Now, some of you feel that you have this on lock. Some of you feel that you already mastered this, which is all good and well. Now, others of you may be in a space where you're constantly defending yourself, you're constantly protecting yourself. Now, for you, I like to say that there's an element of protection that is missing, which is staying away from people and things that put you in a space of defense. Okay? You don't always have to defend yourself. Okay? Protecting yourself means staying away from unfavorable situations and people that will have you in a space of having to protect yourself. All right? For example, I'm not going to take all of my cash. I'm not going to take all of my belongings, my watches, my expensive jewelry, and walk through the most dangerous neighborhood just because I feel that I can protect myself. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I don't have to prove to myself that I can protect myself in putting myself in unfavorable and dangerous circumstances. Okay? You protect yourself by also staying away from these situations. Okay? So put your valuables where they belong, aka in a safe, or put your money in a savings account, in investments, what have you. But you don't always have to put yourself in a situation where you have to protect yourself, where you have to defend yourself. That is a part of protecting yourself. Okay? Okay. Now, another element of protection is also in regards to self-limiting beliefs and negative mindsets. Okay, if you want to go towards something but then you have this self-limiting belief that you're incapable of going towards it, then you have to protect yourself from that self-limiting belief. You have to protect yourself from that negative mindset because it's not going to get you any closer to your desired outcome. Okay, so this is also applicable to the mental sphere. There are certain beliefs and certain mindsets that you need to starve in the name of protecting yourself. Because at the end of the day, you can't get what you want to get when you're feeding self-limiting beliefs and negativity. Okay? Okay, so the second element of self-love is accountability. When you love yourself, you hold yourself accountable. Okay? Because when you hold yourself accountable, you're letting yourself know that you can do better. You are able to choose better and to do better for yourself. Okay? People that struggle to hold themselves accountable, they may feel that they don't really have the confidence that they need in order to do better and choose better. Okay, that might be one of the elements when it comes to struggling to hold yourself accountable. Or it also could be that you have an issue with processing shame. Because when you look at certain choices that you've made and you're disappointed in the choices that you've made, you may feel ashamed, right? You may feel ashamed of yourself. And that in itself is very difficult to, number one, acknowledge, number two, accept. Okay, so sometimes when people struggle to hold themselves accountable, it's because they don't want to feel ashamed of themselves. Like, there are many negative emotions and connotations that are going to come up during your self-development journey, and more towards the choices that you made or didn't make, right? So if you're in a space where you're trying to avoid difficult emotions, then it's going to be hard for you to hold yourself accountable. But when you are in a space of holding yourself accountable, then you're definitely allowing yourself to be in a space where you can choose better and you can do better. And those are acts of self-love, okay? Okay. Now, the other element of self-love is choosing better. Okay, apologies if you can't really see this section of the board. But choosing better is another element of self-love. I mean, it is self-explanatory, okay? You're doing better. You're choosing better, okay? And this is also very much connected to point number 1. When you are protecting yourself and you're staying away from certain situations that are not good for you, that is also an act of choosing better, okay? So choosing better is definitely another element of self-love. And choosing better, it isn't always connected to how you feel, as well as certain mindsets and beliefs that you might have, okay? Because at times you may feel anxious or fearful, but at the end of the day, you understand that you need to choose better, you need to do better. So it's not about necessarily avoiding certain emotions and certain feelings. At the end of the day, it's just about choosing better, okay? It's about making a certain choice that will better align you with the reality that you want to live, that you want to experience, okay? So this is definitely another element of self-love. Now, I want to end this off by saying that the combination of these elements can result in self-trust. Trusting yourself, and trusting yourself is such a beautiful thing. It's such a good thing. It is such a healthy thing, okay? Once you reach this point, life significantly improves because you trust yourself to protect yourself, okay? You trust yourself to not put yourself in compromising situations. You trust yourself to hold yourself accountable, aka you're gonna have honest conversations with yourself and be like, okay, we didn't do better over here, let's do better. You trust yourself to choose better, okay? You're actually actively going out of your way to do right by you, okay? And these are all encompassing aspects towards self-trust. These lead to self-trust. And this is definitely one of the most valuable things that comes out of your self-development journey, okay? Okay, thank you for tuning into this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, feel free to like it, feel free to share it. And if you're enjoying this content, feel free to subscribe, all right? Thank you so much. I really do appreciate your presence. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Okay, bye.